So I recently turned 50, and I'm coming to realize something that has always been true, but I haven't always been willing to see it. That is the fact that I need people. I need people in my life who truly know me and who are willing to patiently remind me of who I am, especially at those times I forget and stop acting like it. In fact, I can't even imagine the turns my life would have taken if it weren't for people who loved me like this. For years, I've assumed that as I aged, I would get more confident in my independence. But the opposite has come to be true. The older I get, the more aware I am becoming of my interdependence. Now, notice I didn't say dependence. Interdependence holds the vital balance of our giftedness and our need. Just as I need others to help me remember who I am, others need me to do the same. As Dietrich Bonhoeffer put it, I need the Christ that is in you, and you need the Christ that is in me. This is the challenge of two big words, unity and diversity. And we're not very good at understanding the balance between those, because we're trained to compare and compete, which is the nature of capitalism. But the gospel undercuts this by saying that, first of all, we are one united body. And secondly, that each of us is diversely and uniquely gifted. In the words of the Apostle Paul, we are all Christ's body, and individually are parts of it. This kind of interdependence, it's at the heart of who we are as followers of Christ. As we humbly and honestly embrace this, we experience deeper life. It's as we can move from I to we that conversion truly begins. We, in our corporate wholeness, manifest the glory of God, the goodness of God, the presence of God. When I can both contribute to and benefit from that wholeness, that's holiness. As children of God, when we are whole, we are holy. There are so many people who are this for me, and if you're watching this video, you're probably someone who has helped shape me. I would be different today if I didn't know you, so thank you. As the late Archbishop Desmond Tutu was known to have said, I am because we are, and we are because Christ is. Especially in the challenges of these last 2 years, I've needed you in my life, and I hope I've been able to offer the same. So why do I share this today? Well, for two reasons. One, because it's too easy to believe the lie of individualism. As Brene Brown has said, we're in a spiritual crisis. And the key to building a true belonging practice is maintaining our belief in inextricable human connection. That connection, the spirit that flows between us and every other human being in the world, is not something that can be broken. However, our belief in the connection is constantly tested and repeatedly severed. Now, secondly, I share this today because I want to encourage all of us to lean into friendships in a fresh way. Call someone you haven't talked to in a while. Write someone a letter. Get together for coffee, lunch, or a walk. If you're a member here at Hicks United Methodist Church, I invite you into our new emphasis called Covenant Friendship in Lent by gathering weekly during the 6 weeks of Lent with 1, 2, or 3 others for a time of fellowship, connection, and prayer. As we step forward in our world through the challenges of COVID, let's lean into connection. After all, this is central to how Jesus summarized what it means to be fully human, to love God, and to love each other. And central to his final prayer for us as he prayed, Father, the same glory you gave me, I give them. So they'll be as unified and together as we are, I and them and you and me. Then they'll be mature in this oneness.